Freddy was doing great. Quick backstory. We started Super Bowl of last year, so February 2019. In just under a year, we made a lot of progress. Waterfall. A lot of progress. I would say, what was our, we had gotten...
like under 260.
And we started at 331, 333. So it was really good progress. But we're going to be talking about the process that goes on both physically and psychologically, because I'm really working to get into his brain. We had a conversation last week about the stages and what happens at certain stages. And I'm trying to kill the stages so that we don't repeat them, because the stages are made up by our brains so that we can have justification and moving backwards.
If you feel like you can't get past the point, you're always going to get to that point, and your brain's going to always tell you, oh, you're at that point again. And it's almost like a pass to not have to try harder to get through it.
Right, and we were saying earlier how so many people experience the place where you start getting compliments, people start noticing, and when you're really trying to lose a lot of weight, that's a dangerous place for people because they're predetermined to fail. They already know they're going to go backwards. They don't want people to notice so that when they sabotage, which is inevitable to them, that they're going to not see how they failed.
It's so hard to even take the first step of restarting when you get to a certain point, you feel good, and then you go backwards. Like, you know, believe me, you know, there's a part of me that's like, man, I don't want to be on a video again saying I'm going to do it again, but it's just real life, so, you know.
And what,
I don't have a problem with
what
putting myself out there.
Right, so what affects one, I said affects many. We just came out of COVID times.
I don't think I'm better than anybody, I'll tell you that, because I'm huge. I got big again.
And well, so we had a 6-7 month window. It has been in the past 3 years to 6 year windows where the inactivity comes in. So we're starting from a new place. We're doing it, and this time we're going to try a linear path, one without stages, one that just has constant progress. So you can't hit that wall and then bounce back. We're experimenting with environmental exercises.
It's incredible. It's really incredible. Being open and just feeling this freeness, and when you're doing exercises out here and looking across the pond and just seeing like nature, it's incredible. It makes
Even
you feel
breathing
so much better
differently.
doing it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so we're in week 2. High five, social distancing, whatever.
Yeah.
Here we go. And we are going to be keeping you posted. So this is now more permanent for a lot of people to be able to look back to at any point in time. So when we forget, we remember.
Have to remember.
Gotta remember. All right, peace.
Good luck.
Stairs.
Filming?
Uh-huh. Did 5 when I said 4, so this one's 7. Yeah, buddy. Coming. Go ahead.
So I finished an exercise and thought in my head initially was, I got a long time, like there's a lot of this, like a lot more down after an exercise and feeling tired. And I looked up, I turned and looked at this tree, and I'm just like, how awesome is it that like this tree is standing in front of me and it's just hanging out there and I'm working out in front of it, and like it just gave a peace. It just made me feel like.
Did that tree grow overnight?
No way.
Did we just talked about things being a challenge? I feel bad doing this, I feel bad doing this, and what do we say? We're reframing our language.
Yep.
Today, running feels like a challenge to me.
Absolutely.
But I feel good doing it.
Stopping, smelling the roses while you're doing it is part of it, so that you don't feel like it's hard.
And so if you think about it being a long journey, it will become a long journey. How about you release any time frame from it and just stay in the present moment?
Feeling better than I did yesterday.
Yeah.
Time being on the Bosu ball and creating like the stabilizer muscles. Like when I stepped off a second ago, I felt all the stabilizing muscles tightening, which was what was missing. Like the other day when I ran downhill and I felt my knees hurting.
Right.
I had no way to stop them from feeling that, and now I can feel today already there's a difference in my overall feel of my legs and around my knees.
All right, now how are you feeling after all that?
Relax.
Even though you worked your glutes on, worked your butt on. We don't work our butts off, we want butts on.
Really good cool down.
Yep. Getting energy back from the tree. Making this environmental, which is so in.
I see so many things in this tree and the bark.
Did an awesome job.
Thank you.
All right, let's stretch. Nice job. Awesome. Remember, push back, push hips back. Come back up. Hey everyone, we're here. Yeah.
Hey,
Kathy and Marla. Coach Kathi. All right,
Marla's leaning in for a picture.
yeah, Marla just beat her. She's shaving off time on her run.
Shaving off time. I'm getting back. I'm getting
She's
back
getting
to
back.
last year, pre-COVID conditions.
It's awesome. And then Freddie, we were talking today about every workout feels shitty.
Yeah, and then the next day I'm like, oh, yesterday was better than today, and
And then
I realized it wasn't as bad.
But what's happening is that as he's getting better, he's doing more. So it's always going to feel shitty. How about that?
Yeah, it is.
Kind of sucks.
And it does.
Yeah, but
Every
that's
day I
why.
feel like I'm not doing good enough.
But he's actually doing better because we're doing more and doing more and doing more.
The
So
little bits you don't realize how much more you're doing
right,
until you put it all together.
exactly. So it's awesome.
Too easy,
Kiwi,
Drill Sergeant.
you got to be here with me. You got to listen to the TV show that we got.
Too easy.
What did we just say? I mean,
Yeah.
I wish I had the.
First time up was rough. Like being in a desert and you got to get up a sand dune. No water.
No water. You gotta hear the shit that
Rough.
comes out of his mouth. Now it's getting easier, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely getting easier.
Come on. And 9 pounds down in less
Yeah,
than a
buddy.
week. Yeah, buddy. All right, we're going. All right, here we are, Kathi and Freddie.
Hi, guys.
And it's Monday, October 12th. And we're just over 1 month in. So we wanted to come here with today's message. We do a lot of we have a lot of conversation, although we're working hard and he's working hard. There's
Today was a lot of talk.
talking because we're on a path, and there's a lot of learning in our talking on how to create the unknown for this path that we're on, so that it's a different path than the times before. Because this is the first time we're actually really together on the journey without another person or a middleman, so we can really dig deep.
I'm at your mercy now.
Yeah.
It's all on you.
So-
You can't blame anything else.
Right, so this is the first
We can blame
Monday. We can blame Marla. This is the first Monday where Freddie showed up very differently.
Feeling good.
Very differently. Like every Monday's been we had to switch it from being a harder day to making up the harder days at the end of the week, and today he showed up.
Having 2 days off has really always put the rust back on that I worked all week to get off. And now today it didn't. Like I'm taking that next step of my body's feeling looser. I don't feel better in any way, shape, or form. It's not easier yet, but I feel looser, which makes me be able to push a little more. So I don't feel like I'm getting stopped by rust or ache and pain.
Yeah, I mean, he was vibrant, he was ready, he was alive. So this is where the fun starts.
Yay!
Yay!
With all the ducks.
With all the
They're
ducks.
gone. They left.
Oh, they're all the way
They were all
down there.
hanging out
But it
with
was
us.
awesome. All right, so that's us. Monday out. We'll keep you posted. Yeah, buddy. All right, 20 trees worth of work. So 10 wall squats, 10 tree squats, and about 200 tricep push-ups. Now we're walking some hills. Yeah, buddy. How's it feel?
Tired.
Down another 2.
Nice and fresh out here, though. I'll tell you that.
Feels good.
Yeah, feels great.
All right, peace. Tree 11, wall squats. That's 20. 17, 6. Say it's your birthday. Come on. Come on. Finish up. Finish up. Finish up.
Ruined my knee.
Oh, no. Come on. Birthday workout.
Hug a tree and be done.
They say it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
I feel a day over 44.
'Cause you
or I mean the quad and hip.
Were you saying something about a bicep?
Move this to the ventral.
Maybe not.
Don't look at me.
Okay.
You should know not to pick up where you left off.
What I was just thinking over here is Freddy, you know, talking about if he's around, you know, coming to visit a place like this, he's gonna have so many people. These people don't take it serious, you know, paying it forward.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I really believe in, because I mean, I don't do this personal training really with many people.
Right.
Because what I like to do is I like to offer to them, see what they do with it.
Yeah.
Because it's my goal is to pay. I'll have some.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
No, I don't.
It's my goal is to pay forward for all I've been doing. And lately I've been so blessed, and you want to talk to a really great person to help you and just help your thoughts and guide you a little along this life path. Kathi Sottosanti is one of my best friends. And
Hey, everybody.
Hey guys,
Coach Kathi.
Freddy.
We're here. We just finished a session, and a couple of things that we wanted to point out were this weekend, Sunday, we were at Skiva's gym, and we got great advice from Henri, from Wayne Grossman, and from Nestor. And the one thing I want to pull out in this little video is what Wayne said, which we were talking about food, and he made a great statement. Are you feeding your new body or your old body?
Huge difference. Huge difference. It's like going to a different restaurant, having a different menu, changing a lifestyle, and the old body cannot get fed anymore.
Right. Like that was really a great way of thinking about it. Like, am I eating to feed my future health or my past stuckness?
Wayne, you had me think a lot. Like, even if I have something that, you know, isn't necessarily in the game plan right now, I'm still having it to feed my new body, which doesn't make me have to crave it or the same feelings or the same thought process as my old body had. It's a big difference. It's a different mind frame, and definitely taking your advice and implying it in what we have going on, for sure.
Super cool. And great job today, doing a lot of sets of steps.
Implementing,
which
by the way.
I'll be implementing, yes.
Not implying.
All right, hashtag implementing. So I'll be, this is going to come in with, in the head of Fred right now. Okay, peace.
Thanks. All right, Kathi says to stay positive. Half positive, half negative. We just did the stairs a whole bunch of times. I feel like a fat slinky. Uneasy, bouncing around, but I'm doing it. So there's your positive. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I got through everything she said. She says 3 more, I do 3 more.
Yeah.
But man, you really got to beat yourself up and learn to stop beating yourself up at a point so that you can move forward and feel good about it, because I don't feel good about that.
Well, you did it.
Yeah.
Done.
For sure.
All right. All right, today's cool.
Friday, ending the week right. Got a little dip in the scale, which was nice.
Yeah, baby. 323.
323.
So now, 27 pounds down.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, we didn't see that one.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Come on.
I got a whole year of this before it gets easier.
This was a challenging workout.
Oh, son of a bitch. Time
But
for jumping.
the good news, 329. Sunshine.
It's been challenging. A lot of not wanting to come, not feeling like doing it. Even in between exercises, like, kind of don't want to be bothered. It's tough, mentally.
Even starting the night before, not. So this is the mind game that our mind plays. So I want you to hear me on this. Our bodies are made to move. Our bodies want to move. Our minds block us.
Yeah.
So when I used to look at my schedule when I was powerlifting, and I would look ahead at the weeks and think, how the am I picking up 295 pounds? And for days, I would think about it, and it would block me, and then I would get there, and I would start moving, and I would do it.
Yeah, it's happening right now.
So
I'm getting here and I'm doing it. But
yeah, you just show up and we'll move, because it's going to be hard until we release, and then it's going to get harder because now we're going to work on strength. So if you just let go of the fact that it's not easy.
A month ago, though, it was easier. Like, my brain wasn't thinking about it the night before. It was just show up, and even if it was hard in the moment. Now it's like hard all around it. Like, I'm thinking about it way too much.
Well, because you start thinking how there's no way out. You want it to end.
thinking about like, oh, let me take a week off. Like,
Right.
just in my brain, it's really
Right, and then that's when we go backwards. So
Yeah.
with exercise, there is no end. When we start, it's something we have to continually do. Or if you stop, like anything else, it'll go backwards.
When I first lost the first, bit of weight, I felt really good. Like your body starts to breathe and everything else. So that carries you, and you're thinking about that. Oh, I feel good. Now that little period's gone, and now it's back to just, physically feeling like crap, aches, pains, hurting.
Now it's just the reality of it's hard work.
Yeah.
We're going to work hard.
Sucks, but I'm
Nice.
here.
Okay.
What's up?
All right, so it's about to get tougher, only because we're switching out more foods.
Time to change the diet again.
Time to change the diet again.
I'm not happy, but
Nope.
I'm listening.
But we want to start seriously making change, and that's going to come with change. Oh, yeah. Because there's too much sodium in what he's eating, which we kind of knew.
Yep.
And it's time to dial it back. We've been taking slightly slower steps because we're not looking for big loser changes and hitting it hard and fast only to come back this time. We're looking to make and work with Freddy on a very real basis, which includes the real foods he's been eating, for better, for worse,
Yep.
and switch them out so we change mindset and cravings. And
Let's see how this goes.
all this is documented, so if we, and we won't, but when we get where we're going, it's day by day.
Pay attention. I'm not going to have to do this again now, so
Right.
I don't need a blueprint. This is for someone else.
Yeah, exactly. Day by day, one day at a time,
That's right.
one hill at a time. Peace. Okay, this is the stuff that really comes out.
I had that part under control. There was no thought process. Just don't eat carbs. Doesn't matter what I put in my mouth. Just don't eat carbs. And that was easy, and that worked. And I lost around 20 pounds with that. And now I got to change. And I'm really not happy. It really stinks.
And he wants to kick and scream.
Absolutely. I'm not hugging the tree yet because I'm mad.
Let's go. Right, because it's in order to make more change, we have to reduce the sodium, which means you don't even want to know the stuff that we're going to give up.
As long as it wasn't a carb, it was going in my mouth and it was okay. So no matter how hungry, there was always just something. Just pick something. All right. Steamed chicken it is.
Hug the tree, bro. Do you know what
What's so
resistance? Do you know what resistance training is?
Yes.
What is it?
When you're using something to pull back.
No, it's when you resist training.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's my job. Don't I have to make you better at your job? When you're happy and you know it, hug a tree. When you're happy and you know it, hug a tree.
All right, here we are, Friday, with Freddy.
It's nice out,
Bringing back
actually.
the old days. It is nice out.
Cold, but it's nice.
It's cold, but it's nice, and we're going to do some stretching today. So we're going to stretch out the back.
Absolutely.
And what were you just saying?
Last night I went out to eat with the guys. We went for steaks, and it was the first time this year, 2020, that I didn't feel like a big fat waste. Like my body was breathing, moving normal. Like felt more of a normalcy of just everything. Get a table, walking, this, that, everything. It felt good, and I like it. So now I got to pepper my step this morning.
All right, 322. That's 28 down.
Yep, sounds good. That's good.
So I'm stopping at this sign on purpose because somewhere back in September we did this walk to this sign, and this sign
This is where it was, right?
was where we turned around to go back because this is where you'd had it.
Onward.
Onward. And guess what?
It's cold. But we're
Not
going.
one bitchy complaint so far. Not one.
Not one.
We're going.
It's the cold.
We're going. What, the duck? Wah, wah. I wonder if they're out there today.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so today we incorporated lunges back in. We haven't done them because at a higher weight they were too painful on the knees.
Yep.
But I also think it was partially because you didn't want to do them, now that I look back.
Yeah, because there was soreness in the knees and the way it felt. I didn't want to push through and make it feel better.
So we took them out, but we added them back in today with correct form, which is changing up the way his feet feel naturally to make it actually work better.
In the correct form, I feel like I'm completely twisted. Like I'm fighting to stay twisted, it almost feels, which is straight. And we did videos and everything to see, and it's such a difference.
Because there's so many overactive muscles from... We're changing everything.
Yeah, it feels such a difference, though. Like doing the exercise straight, even though it's harder to stay what it feels is twisted, but it's harder to stay against what my natural body wants to do. But once I'm actually doing the exercises, like the squat, the pain's not in my knees.
Right.
And it's burning my calves and my thighs and everywhere it's supposed to. So now there's a whole different reason why I don't want to do them.
Yeah, buddy.
But overall, feels really
We're
good.
going to make those legs stronger.
Yep.
All right, peace, everybody.
Great.
I will say this, it's a vast improvement. This was not easy. We did sprints today and a lot of body weight exercises.
I'm so tired.
He's wiped, he's nauseous.
White flag.
But he did a fantastic job. Not even close to the one day we went walking just to test it, and just the walk was challenging. This is completely different in a much better way.
Good luck.
Hey everyone,
How are you?
we survived 25. We
you tell how cold it
survived
is?
25. It's freezing. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was training the mindset, because it's so just not about training the body, it's training the mind, and our minds are completely different. Like for me to exercise and go for a walk, I put my shoes on, I walk out the door. I don't have a mental process. But when I have to train a mindset, like for example yesterday we were getting stuff out of the car and I said get the medicine ball, and that produced what?
Just a thought process in my head of what am I going to do with this? What do I have to do? I have to carry it over. You know, there's a fear of everything, and wrongfully, because I don't. Why lose before I begin? But I have to get that out of my head. I have to change my thought process.
So his story is so in depth. If you could really hear that was a short version, let me tell you, of what goes on between the going from the car to the here to the start of the warm-up of the workout. He's already formulated
thought process, yeah.
everything.
Absolutely.
So I don't know that. I'm learning that because if it's time for me to exercise, I put my shoes on and I walk out the door.
Today I said, what do I need to get from the van? And she said, just the foam roller, and fireworks went off in my head. It was like, hallelujah. It was awesome. I was so happy. And I don't want it to be that. It's not like a conscious thought. It's that subconscious initial thought. And then I start talking to myself about that thought and dissecting it and everywhere else. And it's too much. It's too much work. I'm tired from it, too.
Yeah, so the body wants to move. The brain is what stops you. Your mind stops you, but your body wants to go. We're out here in 25 degrees. There's lots and lots of layers on. We made it through the workout.
You have lots of layers. I don't have enough.
No, he doesn't have
I
enough.
have one little t-shirt on underneath. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, and that's not enough. And I'm not moving like he's moving, but I'm going to go over the layers, and I'll let you know what I'm wearing in another video, because it'll get you out there to exercise.
Yeah, you need more layers. That's
all right, stay safe in the snow, and have a great day, everybody.
Yep.
Peace.
Have a great day.
The wine starts, I take out the camera.
I'm falling apart, yet I'm getting put back together. I feel like a complete mess. Like, I can't believe I did this to myself. I lost all this weight now and doing so much better, and I'm like basically where I started a year ago. Like, don't be an asshole like me. Don't get this far. This shit sucks. Time for push-ups.
Mother fruiter. All right, we finished.
Yep. I mean, today was not as much push as there usually is. Different things. Kind of just, I called it a space saver day. Like, got here, got through it, but I wouldn't rather be anywhere else. I mean, I'm thrilled that I'm here, and at this point where even when I feel like crap, I'm coming, and you know, whatever's going on with my bones and inside, like I feel aches, and could just be winter or whatever. But I'm glad I'm here, and I feel good about the fact that I'm pushing through it. But
yeah, we wrapped up
yeah, I want it to be easier, though.
well, we wrapped up a tough week, and he literally could be battling something inside that he's fighting through, or cold or something, because otherwise he's fine. So I say it has nothing to do with your progress per se in regard to fitness and what we did last week. It's a separate issue. And so life is just this. It's working through the little things that come through. Yeah. And it's
coming every morning and still getting through when you know you have a routine and you stay with it. End of the week now, and I feel like, wow, awesome. You made every day, you didn't stop, and every morning I was like, I'm not coming today. And when you get through it, I feel accomplished. I feel I'm happy with myself.
Yeah, good. And then next week, at it again.
At it again.
Yeah, buddy.
Get him.
The number's not important.
315.
The number's not important.
315.
The number's not important.
315.
35 down.
35. Gone.
Gone. See that weight right there?
Oh, what a difference.
So
Feel better.
He figured it out because I've been making him use one 35-pound weight through the whole workout and carrying it around. Then he figured it out. He goes, that's what I've lost.
Yeah, that's what I lost. Crazy.
35 down.
I feel a lot better now mentally thinking of that.
Yeah.
So it is a mental game too.
Pick up that weight, bro. 35 down. Let's go. Pick it up.
Throw it out.
Yeah. Better than at me. Let's go. Carry it. Up. Carry the weight you lost.
I don't want to walk around with this weight anymore.
No.
This is horseshit. Gone for good.
Bye-bye.
Still carrying it. It sucks.
We're not putting it down because when you wear it, you can't take it off.
Right.
But this, you can put back down.
This sucks.
Not doing it again, right?
Nope.
Never again. You heard it.
Nope.
You heard it. Let's do one more lap.
Look at me, no 35.
Victory lap.
Victory lap.
Goblet squats, 35-pound weight. We have a new t-shirt line coming. It's going to say, shut up, Fred. Shut up and squat, Fred. Go, go, go! So today, it's windy. I was just saying, you gotta watch out for the nice days, because 20 degrees and no wind, maybe a little nicer. Anyway, had a great visit from Kathi and Diane today. They stopped by to say hey to Fred and cheering him on. I have a picture. We'll post that. And then talking today about, he can't talk yet. I had him doing trees, suicide sprints, and he's worn out. But 2021 coming in, and how it may feel a little overwhelming because there's so much going on and there's so much happening in businesses. Freddie and Marla have renters land about to blow. It's a phenomenal two-sided rental where they hook up rentees, that's not a right word, but you know what I mean, with renters, and yeah, everything with coaching and transformations going on and just a lot happening. But what we can control is how we take care of ourselves, by taking action to have self-care in our lives, by taking, like, we can't not do these things because we have to have balance.
It's not easy. It's not easy. But
we're here.
We're here. I feel good. I actually feel really good considering exhausted, but I feel good.
Yeah.
So I want to bottle this.
And you have to go home feeling good. And you made a promise to me you wouldn't whine to Marla.
Yeah. Well, so I got to whine to somebody. Max,
no.
Gemma, you're in trouble.
No. Okay. All right. Marla, you got the day off. All right. Peace, everybody. Bringing in the new year.
Good luck. I go some quicksand.
Yeah. We just ran up the hill. All right. Wednesday, December 30th.
Yeah, buddy.
The sun's shining. New low 314. Total 36.
Yep.
Finishing the year strong. This is one quarter of the year's worth of work is what we've been doing.
Turn sideways. The sun is in my eyes.
Which is a beautiful thing.
So it is nice, but
yeah, thank God.
I feel like I'm sweating.
So we'll be back finishing strong tomorrow, finishing up this year, and thank you to so many of you, your phenomenal comments, your feedback, your messages. Shout out to Wendy, Thank you for the beautiful message last night.
So many people are an inspiration to me. Just you take the time out of your day to pay attention to us, and you know, it makes me feel like everything's worth it. I'm doing it for a reason.
Yeah, so
Myself and everybody else.
we're grateful for you coming along with us on this journey.
100%.
Peace. All right, let's go. 2, 3, athletic stance. Control it. 5, and don't hyperextend. 6, at the top. 7, Kathi, we're in your office. 8, and it's beautiful. 9, 10, don't punch too hard up. 11, control. 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, hey everybody, Coach Kathi here with Freddy.
What's up, guys?
It is December 31st.
Yep, finishing off the year
Finished off the year right. So last year, he might have been in about the same weight spot, but it was a totally different place because it was on its way up. And this year, we're going into 2021 in a phenomenal place because we're on the way down with about a 36-pound drop in weight. And when we talk about this year, we've only been actually together in this capacity 1/4. It's been 1/4 of the year. How are you feeling? Give us a recap.
I feel really good. A lot of ups and downs. I've been dealing with a lot of mental game, like always. You know, my mind never stops, and a lot of it is, you know, an ache, but it feels like it's in my bones and this and that. So some weeks I don't blame her for screaming for help, but when I'm feeling better, I can't express how much better it really is. But you know, I have to remember that now. What happened a couple weeks ago is I started to feel better, then I felt worse, and it made the worse be worse also. So I want to get to a place where I'm a little more even, you know, have some ups and downs, but mentally I'm expecting ups and downs. I don't want to get sold on just feeling down or just feeling up, because that makes it harder on when it takes that little swing down.
This week was a really good week. Last
Really?
week was a pain in the ass, but this week was awesome.
Don't believe her.
So
it's her.
I would like
She's
to.
like, Fred, I want to hear you complain. It doesn't. I'm not doing my job unless you're whining.
Okay. This is a certification of completion.
What is this?
61 sessions.
Yeah, buddy.
61 sessions. Environmental training. 2020 was actually a gift.
No, say it as it is.
And
it's a You Rock Award.
It's a You Rock Award.
I'm in.
61 sessions.
It's going right next to the other award that says that I'm a lord in Scotland that I got for Christmas. So.
All right, everybody. Happy New Year. So much more to come. Imagine if what we could accomplish in 25% of the year. What can we accomplish? We can accomplish anything.
Well, this time next year, I'll see you at 200.
All right. Or 250 and strong. We don't know. We're not picking a number yet.
Right.
All right. Peace, everybody. Happy
See
New
you
Year.
later.